My name is Rishav Adhikari. I am 8 years old. My father's name is Dinesh Prasad Adhikari. My mother's name is Parvati Adhikari. And my brother's name is Minav Adhikari. I was absolutely surprised and astonished to see this little kid coming with gusto and introducing himself to me. Hello, Rishav Adhikari. I am Rishav Adhikari, who's 30 years old. 30? You're old, he said. Yeah, I replied. It was one of the most profound, yet one of the most amazing dreams I ever had. I was having a conversation with an 8-year-old who just happened to come into my apartment. Without a word, he walked in and then he sat on the couch and he started looking around the entire room for things that made sense to him. He spotted a headphone. Oh my God, you love listening to music? I love listening to music. When in school, my kaka, my uncle, and my brother, they listen to English music, and I love listening to English music, although I don't understand most of the time what are they talking about. And also, I love listening to Hindi music and also Nepali music, but I like English music way better than Hindi and Nepali music. In my school, my teacher, my sensei taught me Japanese music. I don't understand that, but it makes sense as well. But it does not matter because I love English music more, he said in one breath. He took a deep breath again, and then he spotted a big TV. Oh my God, you love watching movies? I love watching movies. My baba, my dad took me to a cinema hall one time, and then we watched Jurassic Park, and it was one of the best experience ever. And now Baba says, if I'm good, he's gonna take me to watch Anaconda. And I'm really, really excited because I love watching movies and TV shows, he said again in one breath. And he took another breath, and then he spotted a book on the table. Oh my God, you love reading? I love reading. My auntie, she's from the United States. She got me a book called Harry Potter. I've started to read it, but I cannot actually read it that well. So Baba is helping me to read it. And I'm really excited because that is something that I really want to do, he said. What do you do when in your free time? Because these are the things I really, really love, he added. Okay, there's somebody who's 8 years old. We still listen to music, we still read books, and we still watch things on the TV. Although the tastes have gotten really, really, really specific, so it's not just the music that uncle and brother used to listen to. It's not just movies like Anaconda and Jurassic Park, and it's not just books like Harry Potter, but we read, we listen to music, and we watch a lot of things, and we have had a taste. We've decided to have a taste, and that is something that has accumulated, I said. He was pretty happy with the reply. And then he started looking around again, and he spotted a tiny paper plane on the window. And then he goes, you love planes? I love planes. You know, when I'm a kid, when I grow up, I will try to become a pilot because I love to wear hats, really shiny t-shirts and coats, and I can travel from one place to the other. All around, I'll see a lot of people, a lot of different people who look different than I am, and we'll have a great time, he said, again in one breath. This kid was really excited, and I really liked it. What do you do? He added expectantly. Well, Rishabh, we didn't actually become a pilot. We did study airplanes. We studied airplanes, but rather than flying it, we studied how to make it. And then we decided not to do it, and then we went on rockets. Rockets? He added. Yes, rockets. We study rockets now. And now we are done with studying and we are trying to move forward. Do you do anything else? He added. Yes, we make satellites, or we study satellites. I explained it to him. Satellites? He was confused. You know, moon up there? We make really small moons, put it on the rocket, make it fly up there. And that moon, the tiny moon that we've made, makes you watch TV or have a phone and everything. So that is something that we do right now. I could tell he didn't approve it because the kid wanted to be a pilot, and then this guy was telling him that he makes satellites, which is something that didn't make sense to him, but he let it go. Then as the conversation was growing or getting longer, his face started to fall. There was something wrong I could sense. And then he said, you know, everyone in my school bullies me because I don't speak well. My teachers make fun of me, my friends make fun of me, and my cousins, they make fun of me. They laugh at me, not with me. Do you think we'll be able to speak well? Will we speak well? Will people listen to us? He said. Rishav, you will be heard. You will speak. You will find serendipity. But then for that, you'll have to wait. There will come a time when you'll find a group of people who are as into speaking and listening as you are. And they will never laugh at you. Even if you make the dumbest of mistakes, they will always encourage you. They'll gently push you up. They'll give you feedbacks. They will be there and you'll have a great time with them. And that is when you'll find your best friends. Friends who really accept you for who you are. He was happy with that reply. And then he looked at me and then he pointed. Don't you think about what people think of you, the way you look? Doesn't this bother you? He pointed with a gesture. And I said to him, doesn't matter what they think. What do you think? What do you think of me? Which he paused for a moment. And then he said, I think you're cool. To which I replied, doesn't matter what other people think. You think I'm cool, and that is all that matters. Now the conversation was coming to an end, and then he had to go away. And as I was opening the door and he was getting out, he looked at me and he asked me this one question. Are we happy? Will we be happy? I have to be really honest with this kid because that's me. And then I looked at him and then I said, most of the times. Back to you, Madam Postmaster.